Shiva Linga vandalized in Gadag district by miscreants at a temple in Mallikarjunpura. This has happened in Gadag. Several miscreants allegedly desecrated a Shiva Linga. Meanwhile, near Adaralli at the Danderi Mariamma temple, idol of goddess was also defaced with miscreants. Villagers have expressed outrage over the repeated acts of vandalism. Police yet to identify those responsible for these incidents. So those are the details we are picking up from the state of Karnataka. Let's go straight across to Ritu on this. Ritu, multiple incidents we believe where idols, lingas being vandalized. Take us through the details and what are the cops saying?
Well, you see, now this particular incident has taken place in Gadag district, where that how Shivalinga was basically damaged, and therein you can also see how another idol was basically also smeared there. In all that, the incidents taking place back to back. The villagers have basically expressed their outrage and the anger against the police department for not taking any sort of an action. Even that the regular such acts are coming to the fore on those lines. Now they are up in the arms and have been demanding an action to be taken in this whole case. Now needs to be seen. You see who's really going to come forward to file a complaint as well, based on which that the police department will also be able to take any action, and also that the police is going to be able to verify if there are CCTV footages, that CCTV cameras that are installed in the nearby areas around the temple premises, as well, to identify who these miscreants are, whether that these were the deliberate acts that were committed, or for that matter there was someone who would be under the influence of alcohol and might have done such incident as well. All that needs to be seen, how that the police is going to take this forward, and all depending on that of a complaint getting filed over there. Back to you.
Right, so cops are yet to identify miscreants is what Ritu is telling us. Villagers have expressed outrage over the repeated acts of vandalism. Police yet to identify those responsible for these incidents. Also, Ritu, you're saying that no arrests have taken place so far, but if you can tell us details of the complaints that have been raised by the villagers, the kind of outrage or perhaps protest that you're seeing in these villages.
Well, you see, firstly, this is not the first incident that we are seeing coming to the fore from Gadag district. There have apparently been many such incidents that has come to the fore from the same district itself, and more importantly, from the temples nearby this particular village that we are talking about. Now this time it was two temples on that level, which were basically caused the damage that one can really see on ground that way. Now the police is really going to swing into an action in this whole mode to identify who these miscreants are, with those visuals now going viral and a huge outrage getting expressed, just not by the villagers now, but also this information being on an internet as well. You see, even on the X platform, there are many who have, of course, expressed an anger against such kind of an acts taking place, which of course could have led to any sort of an incident further as well. Needs to be seen, you see, who was really behind this act, whether this was a deliberate act that was committed on those lines, or whether it was some sort of an on those levels, deliberate act or under influence if someone has really done this. So all that needs to be, identified in this whole story now. But we'll have to wait for some more time for the police to come out and make a few information out there very publicly. Back to you.
Right, Ritu, and any sort of reaction coming in from the side of the state government there? Of course, Congress government there must be facing flack, as these are repeated incidents that you've been pointing out. Any response coming in from the side of the government there?
You see, so far we are yet to hear from the government side as well, but of course the BJP has remained to be up in the arms and have continuously been attacking the Congress-led government here in the state, not just with this particular incident that we're talking about in the Gadag, whether it is about the incident that took place in Bagalkot, or for that matter in Belgavi as well, that how police department has basically failed is what that many Hindu activists have continued to state, along with that of BJP as well. Now how that the government is really going to counter to all these allegations, and more importantly ensure that there are very immediate actions that are taken in these multiple cases, that needs to be seen.
All right, Ashok Gowda of the BJP is joining us. Mr. Gowda, you just heard there multiple incidents of vandalism being reported in temples. Miscreants allegedly desecrated a Shiva Linga in Mallikarjunpura village and many other incidents as well. Villagers have expressed outrage, but so far none of these miscreants have been arrested. Your response?
It's very simple. Karnataka's law and order is been taken into hands by few miscreants in Karnataka because of the Home Minister's interest in being a Home Minister. And that is one side, and including the chief, not bothered about the Karnataka's law and order situation. They believe in more in appeasement. Since this government has come to power, they believe that this government has come to power only because of one community, and that community is the only community which they are going to work for. When this is the attitude of the Congress party, what can we say more? And more than this, Maharashtra's Pradesh Congress Committee chairman said that Shivaji Maharaj and Tipu Sultan are in the same lines. And Karnataka, one community believes that Tipu Sultan is their spearhead leader, not anybody else. And when such kind of a misinformation is given by few people, what can we expect from this Congress party? Because Shivaji stands tall and Tipu Sultan's atrocities, people have not forgotten even till today. I can show in our own villages in very close to Bangalore that Tipu Sultan's atrocities, how he has created atrocities. So if people want to see Tipu's atrocities, we can definitely show it to them. At the same time, Shivaji, the way he protected the entire Hindu community in the late 17th century is also unforgettable. So this is the mindset of the Congress party. They believe that just to come to power, putting India to risk is absolutely okay, and they are the people who should actually be questioned. Congress party's mindset is where all this lies. Whether it is Shiva's statue, whether it is Sangoli Rayana
Congress
statue,
party is
or
not serious when it comes to these incidents, and that they are not really serious in taking culprits to book. Is that what you're pointing at?
yes, and they appease them, and that is why this is happening.